Chill. It's the Broke Axx Podcast.
We got money, though.
It's me, your host, Zinni in the building. I got my co-host, co-producer. We got Jimmy in the building.
You could just call me Greatness.
And we here for a good time, not a long time. This episode is brought to you by us in partnership with 810 Studios. Thank you for listening. It was your fault. Yo, we here, man. It's just me and Jimmy. We ain't got no topics. We ain't got no co-hosts. We have no nothing. But we do this. So we gonna talk our shit and hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So everybody always asks on the streets or whatever, what made y'all get into podcasting and how you want to podcast? So I say because it was conversations. We always have dope conversations. Me, you, Halen, everybody. We'll sit around, we'll drink, do our thing, and just have conversations. And then Malcolm was like, bro, y'all should just, you know what I'm saying? You think you want to record this, you should start a podcast. I'm like, yo, what is a podcast? This is like 6 years ago. So, like, this is one to listen to, which is one I still listen to today. Joe Budden Podcast, #1 podcast in the world.
I don't listen to Joe Budden Podcast.
A lot of people do, sir. You don't have to.
Like I said, I don't. I really don't listen to podcasts like that. Because I don't want to mimic their podcast or take ideas from it or say that I'm trying to be like this person or that person. But I do sometimes get topics from
like the Breakfast Club or
like the Breakfast Club. If I think it's an interesting topic, I'll use it. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, yeah, I heard this on the Breakfast Club the other day. It's not like I'm stealing it from them. But yeah, I don't listen to podcasts just because I don't want people to say that I'm mimicking their styles, or I want everything that I do to be original for me.
Yeah. But I
be
think
authentic with myself.
I think you can watch podcasts and still be authentic because you're not easily influenced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch a bunch of podcasts. Well, you know that. I watch a lot of podcasts, from Brilliant Idiots to all of them pods. But the reason I like watching them is because it gives me ideas for other topics. Like, they can be talking about some whole other joint. I'll be like, boom, it'll give me a topic. Or I watch interviews so I can better my interview style. Not that I'm stealing their style. It's just, it's something to go off of. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, you got to watch content in order to create content.
A template.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just be up here doing it the exact way. But our pod is kind of loosely based off Joe Budden's structure on his pod. So he's like one of the few that be having 3-4 people and just sit down and be random conversations and topical and shit like that. Keep it at the same time. But
I think, what's Nori podcast called?
Drink Champ.
I think they be having the best guests, though.
They do be having,
they be having the best guests.
Everybody. They don't have Patty LaBelle.
Shaq.
Shaq,
he's a good interviewer.
Yeah, Shaq great. Shaq just got to be a good person. He just seems like that.
You can't be that big and black and not be nice. You mean and that beautiful. You've been locked up. They call him the Green Mile.
That's a fact. Come on, boss. You walking the Green Mile. So, we started, I want to say I started with Halen first at my crib because I always had a studio. So, we just started with one mic and recorded that joint like I was recording this song. And made that joint and started uploading it to SoundCloud. So, moving from there to, we ain't had no name. So then I started talking to Malcolm. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to come up with a name, you know what I'm saying, that's not taken already, which is tough to do. So I was like, what do you think about podcasting on a budget? We were on the phone. He was like, that's kind of too long. He was like, yo, what about the Broke Axx Podcast? So technically, shout out to Malcolm Williams, because he came up with that name, like, boom. Like, yo, how about the Broke Axx Podcast? And I'm like, that's fire, and it rhymed, and I Googled it, and nobody has it. Even though now there are like 2 other Broke Axx Podcasts, stop it. We copyrighted. But that joint, so the name stuck, and we started podding every Sunday. And that's when Jimmy came in. So.
Yeah, well, when I came in, I was asking Mike, like, yo, what you doing? Because, like, Sunday was, like, my only day off. And he was like, yo, I'm podcasting. So, you know, I took my friend away from me on my only day off. So I was like, yo, I'm pulling up anyway. They're like, yeah, we're going to be playing games and drinking, and we're going to have dinner. Everybody's going to bring a dish. I'm like, oh, y'all having potluck too?
The potluck podcast.
So I say they probably went on for a month or two, and then Mike got mad because nobody bringing topics. And then everybody was getting too drunk at the podcast. So he just like fired everybody. And I was like, yo, I'm still off on Sunday. You still my friend. So I'm still going to be coming over here.
That ain't exactly what happened.
So I was still pulling up, so it was just being him.
So what happened was I got drunk. We went to the Ville to have a dinner. Can't remember what it was. And then I got drunk, and I just, bro, I got so drunk I don't even remember.
I didn't get fired because I didn't go.
I had a group chat. They were like, yo, bro, you was out there like, man, I don't need this podcast and shit. I'm a rapper. Blah, 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 blah. I don't remember. So I text the group chat. They like, we still partying on Sunday? My homie worked there. Malcolm worked with me. Like, bro, come here, let me talk to you. It's over, bro. Like, it was over. Everybody don't want to do it no more. The way you acted last night, it was terrible. So that was the first crew right there. Shout out Charlie. Shout out Colin. That was about it.
I forgot about Colin.
Yeah, Colin. That was dope. We used to have fun. We used to do 3-hour podcasts.
They talk about video games and cars and it's corny stuff.
That's what you call it. Yeah. So you came and felt.
I'm not a gamer.
You came and turned it up.
It's corny to me because I'm not a gamer. Like, if you're a gamer, yeah, of course they love to talk about games, but yeah, that's not me.
So what made you stick with it? Okay, I'm your friend. You like, Who we have after that? Me, you, and Halen.
And Sizzle.
Rogers.
Lady O.
Yeah, Lady O.
And then I stopped doing it, and y'all started doing it in Garland at Lady O house for a while.
No, that was a reboot. So I stopped for 2 years.
Oh man, you remember we went down there and she had the dog with the onesie on and the dog butt was hanging out. I get that they're like everybody outside looking for the dog. Not only that, the dude had a truck like a Ford Ranger. He popped the trunk and pulled like a lawnmower string and crunked the engine. What was that? Garland or Ego?
Yeah, Ego, yo. Shout out Uncle Larry.
They had the dog with the onesie on with the butt cut out, like they bought it from the
twerk shop.
Yeah, from that bed candy store. What
the hell? Bed candy.
What's the thing they be having those parties?
I don't know.
Like the sex parties, like you could buy lingerie and stuff, bed candy or something, whatever.
Like Priscilla's or something?
Yeah. No. They had a dog on a little lingerie.
They're called sex novelty shops.
Yeah, anyway. She said we couldn't find a dog. I'm like, she's probably there twerking. Look at her outfit.
Wow, how we get here?
Ratchet ass dog. Another dog story. We was doing the YouTube pod, and Nisha dog just pulled up and just started doodling.
Yeah.
Right there.
That was crazy.
Off of camera, but we can see it.
That was crazy.
We had some crazy pods.
How many episodes can we did all together? Like 300?
No. Probably, I don't know. Maybe 100. How many episodes we do last year? 40?
Yeah.
I think last year
we did like 25. Nah, bro, we did more than that. We did like 25 this year. This our 10th one. Well, the episode coming out tonight will be our 10th one. I don't know how many we did here. Well, we got like 15, 16, something like that. So that's 16 episodes. Then did like I did like 15 YouTube episodes. Yeah, bro, we did more than that. We did 100 last year if you count them YouTube. I mean the joints I was putting straight on Facebook. But that's neither here nor there.
So other than potting, what do you do?
For me?
Yeah, you.
I work.
Tell the people what you do.
But everybody know I work at Walmart, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody know.
Because they think I got fired because I'm working Clinton no more. Like, bro, what you doing now? I'm still working at Walmart.
You tell me you in the streets?
Yeah, bro. Out here moving them past. What traps say? Trapping ain't dead. Y'all just scared. Just stop it. No, I work in retail. You know what I'm saying? I call myself a retail specialist.
How long you been at it?
15 years.
Married?
Yes.
With children?
Yeah.
How long you been married?
12 years. But I've been with my wife 15 years.
How old are your kids?
11, 8, and 2.
Bro.
2 boys and a girl.
You have a favorite?
Yeah.
I want to expect you to say that. I ain't gonna ask you. I would say Chris.
My girl.
He your first boy.
My girl, bro.
Really?
Yeah. I actually lost my first boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry.
Michael Dion Moore Jr. Rest in peace.
Sorry.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, my girl, my favorite, man. Them 2 little niggas, they gonna be able to fend for themselves. That girl gonna take care of me when I get old, bro. I love all my kids equally, but she get like a little bit more caretaking over her.
I think Chris is he act just like you, bro. He
do?
talk like you. He be ranting like you. I'm like, bro, shut up, acting like your daddy. I ain't get on my nerves, boy.
But nah, let me stop. My kids ain't gonna watch this anyway. They don't care. I did a podcast with the kids. They don't want me to put it out.
Oh, you did do it?
Yeah, I interviewed them about their parents and stuff, and they don't want to put it out. They don't want their mama to see it.
Well, they said she was mean. Whenever people ask me about Christina, I just say she's the opposite of Mike.
She is.
That's pretty much it. She don't drink. She don't really say a lot. Just to herself.
Right. But she work hard to get that bread. You know?
She's really nice.
That's a fact. So, Jimmy, what you do for a living?
Man, I'm out here trapping, bro. Trapping ain't dead. Niggas just scared.
Wait.
Out here moving that frozen product, you know what I'm saying? By the bells. What? Now, I work at cold storage. I drive a forklift, load and unload trucks.
In the cold.
In the cold.
Negative.
It's called cold storage, so that
Negative
means
10.
it's cold.
-10. So y'all store all the meats for all these plants, right?
No, for the pork company, the lorries. We have a lot of restaurant products, Jersey Mike's, Subway, Butterball.
I thought they said that shit was fresh, never frozen. They don't say that on the Subway. It's on Subway giving us frozen meat, snitch, right?
Well, it's not frozen; it's refrigerated. We have refrigerated units too.
Oh, okay. That was just frozen stuff.
No, it's half refrigerated, half frozen.
How long you been out there?
420 will be my 7th year. I actually had to go take my drug test and shit on 420.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You see
That fucking read my mind.
You see the post on Facebook saying, I ain't hear nobody talking about 420. Y'all must be on that powder now.
It's like weed is legal so many places now, it ain't really that big of a deal to me no more.
Right. 420 was never that big of a
420
deal.
parties.
Yeah, I get it. The real smokers say they don't worry about the 420 every day for them.
They're pretty much.
That's a fact.
For those smokers, I guess.
Right. You married, you single? Since you asked me all my personal questions, I'm asking you the same.
I'm in limbo right now.
You in limbo?
Yeah.
You in love purgatory?
Yeah. I'm working on me. As I keep telling myself.
You got 2 boys, right?
Yeah. 13 and 19.
Hey.
I think Jude's probably 14 now. He's bigger than me. He don't answer his phone when I call.
Dang.
He one of them kids.
They'll be playing the game.
Yeah. Or I walk in, I be like, you ain't see me calling you? Nah. Where your phone at? Right here. How many missed calls you got? 2. Who they from? Oh, you.
Nah, don't do that. She asked me in Fayetteville for spring break at her grandma's house. She calling me today. So I'm like, can you come get me tomorrow? No, she was like, it was funny. She was like, can you come get me the day after tomorrow? I can't spell it, so I ain't going to put it up there.
She can't spell what?
Wednesday. Wednesday kind of tricky spelling. And she texted me something with it's misspelled. I said I corrected it. Yeah, so she was like, can you pick me up the day after tomorrow? I can't spell it, so I ain't gonna say it. I'm like, bro, I'm not coming up there to Fayetteville. It had nothing to do with you getting to Fayetteville. I ain't gonna have nothing. She might not be my favorite now that I say it like that. But yeah, I ain't about to go up there and get you.
Yeah, I got 2 sons. They did like best behaved. Like I never had to get on them, tell them nothing twice, yell at them. I let their mama do all that. Never had to whoop them. I always say I can't wait to have kids so I can beat them. All the whoopings I got, I need to pay them forward.
I'm the total opposite. All the whoopings I got, I ain't never put my kids. Man, they would go big.
So you don't think you learned from it?
No, learn not to get caught.
Really?
Yeah.
I learned a lot from my whoopings and punishment too.
Nah.
That's why I never did no real jail time.
Well, maybe. I might have learned from that. Like, you do wrong, you getting in trouble, because daddy used to beat us and ground up.
Yeah.
And we didn't get grounded for no week. It was a month minimum.
Me too.
So you're in the room reading books, used to read the dictionary, all kinds of shit.
My wife used to make you do shit like you being ISS, like take the dictionary and copy these 100 pages.
Yeah, stupid.
If you want to go punishment fast, copy these 100 pages. I didn't realize how long it take to copy 100 pages. You like, fuck it, I was just stay on punishment.
I'm just gonna stay on punishment. Read a book. I ain't got time for that. Every time I time I was accelerated reading so damn much because I stayed in trouble so much.
I used to tell my friends to come play in front of, like, I live in Rural Lane, so it's like a big, like, courtyard in front of my house. Like, yo, y'all come play over here so I can see what y'all doing. I'll be in the window. Like, yo, I can't see y'all. Come back this way.
Hell no, we used to be bad. I guess it helped, but I don't think I need to do that.
I thank my mom for being so strict because all my friends whose parents weren't strict, they got in trouble all the time. Then they grew up, ended up being thugs or in and out of jail and stuff like that. So I'm grateful for all the whoopings and my mom being strict on me. Because if she wasn't, I would have probably went the other way too.
Cool.
A lot of people say they daddy wanted their life and they was this because they daddy want this and that. But yeah, my mom played her part. Like every time I came in the house, she slapped me upside the head. She made me play football. Like I didn't want to play football. I was a fat lazy kid. I wanted to play in the house. She's like, nah, you gonna play. And we lived in Rural Lane, so she wouldn't take me to practice. You walk your ass over there.
Where, the Rural Lane?
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that far. Well, you a fat lady.
Yeah, most parents did drop their kids off at practice.
From Royal Lane?
I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was like, Mama just let me walk to practice. It wasn't that.
I stay in Royal Lane apartments. I gotta walk to Royal Lane for practice.
Shut up. I tried to make my childhood seem rough like I used to walk to school in the snow. It was 30 miles. I had one shoe. Had to switch shoes to keep up.
So I was telling Nisha, like, when I first got my job at Walmart, I moved in with my cousin in Royal Lane so I could walk to Walmart. Like, yo, I ain't had no car. Like, bro, you gotta make it. You gotta get it how you live. But what's your favorite part about podcasting?
I like just being myself and being able to be me unrestricted. I feel like when I'm podcasting, when I'm podcasting, especially, it gives me freedom to be me and to go above and beyond. Like usually, I'm me all the time, but I'm in a box. Like I can't really say what I want to say. I be saying some shit, and I be laughing like, dang, I should have said it. It was real funny, but they're like. This ain't the place to be saying something like that. But here, I can just say whatever I want to. That's what I like. I like creative freedom and being able to express myself. And a lot of times, to be able to share with people things that I think that might help them. Things that, if somebody would have told me, would have helped me.
That's a fact. We try. We try to help people out, you know what I'm saying? Not saying we perfect. But I think we do some good stuff sometimes. Even though our podcast is more about hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Like you a fool, but you know what I'm saying. We'll get down to our serious topics and everything. My favorite part about having a podcast is like it's mine. Even though like it's ours, it's still mine.
Yes,
sir. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a platform. It's mine. I can get up here. I can say it, and it's something that's gonna, or unless you two do some crazy shit or something, or Miss Tamika do some crazy stuff or something, the video is gonna live on forever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So ain't no telling how many we gonna make or how far we gonna take it. Cause you gotta look. We went from one microphone to where we had a whole four microphones set up.
Marcus was talking the other day about when he came up to the crib and helped us set up our first table with the mics, and then the mics were so heavy that they were breaking the little table, so we had to put little wood slats up there to hold the mics up. Oh man,
that was the joy. It was the days. Then went from that, then recording on the iPhone. Now we record on the iPhone 14. Now we got a partnership deal with A10 recording on 2 cameras with these lights and whatnot. So I think as long as we keep progressing, we're gonna get somewhere.
I just want to know when I'm gonna get my first check. You already said you been getting money and stuff, right?
How you say that? Where I get money from?
I don't know. You said something. You ain't getting money. It's so funny. I ain't laughing.
We signed the contract together,
but I can't cash the check.
I can't
now
cash
you want to talk about it.
I can't cash the check until what's there, bro. It look like you getting money, man. Polo on, fresh jeans, polo hat.
It's old.
Polo hat.
It's old. Ain't nothing new.
I ain't got nothing new.
I'm trying to save my money, man. So when we go to Atlanta, I can eat Waffle House 2 times.
You eat Waffle House in Atlanta?
Twice.
Why?
That's the only time. That's the only one I'm gonna have to eat with.
Shut up, Jimmy.
2 meals. Not 2 meals a day, 2 meals a trip. For the trip.
For the whole trip.
All-Star special.
Jesus.
Yeah, All-Star special.
Jesus.
I don't know. Didn't you say we had signed a production deal?
You said what?
We had signed a deal, right?
What, this deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a partnership deal.
Oh, yeah, they might partnership with us on gratuities on the way.
We talked about this last week, Jimmy.
I know, I'm going to keep talking about it. Hey, those miles don't get fed, baby.
We get paid when they get paid. They don't pay for expenses. We all get paid together.
What's that? This is again. What's this we? We who?
Us. We signed the contract together. You know what I'm saying?
No. Your name was already on it when I signed it.
If we still signed, it was to us. It said to Jimmy and man, I don't remember exactly what it said at the top, but you know what I'm saying? I can pull it up if you want me to.
No, I don't need to pull it up.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. So how far you think we gonna go with this podcasting?
To the top, bro.
The sky's the limit.
Live stream. Live shows. Bigger interviews, celebrity interviews. We still gonna look out for the local people too. But yeah, I see celebrity interviews and all that good stuff. Bro. We about to go to this podcast festival, push our brand. You know what I'm saying?
Rub shoulders.
Yeah, all of that. Get our name out there. The goal is, bro, if I get 50 subscribers while I'm out there, I'll be happy. So, that's it, man. Sky's the limit. And hey, if it don't go nowhere, I'm still gonna do this shit. Why not?
I do. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I used to do it for fun, but now I do it with a purpose.
Yeah.
I do it with a purpose now. And then Mike really been carrying the podcast forever since it started. He really started. He the guy who wanted to do it and been keeping it going. I'm just like more of a sidekick.
Nah, because you always the one that pull up. You pulled up the most out of anybody, bro. When I say I'm potting, bro, when we was at the crib, yo, potting. All right, bro, I'm there. You was always there. So, not sidekick, nigga. That's I can't just do this shit with anybody, bro.
Appreciate it.
You're always there, so I appreciate you having my back. I don't know why we got all sentimental on the pod.
Ain't nobody sentimental. You crying, nigga?
I'm about to, bro.
Oh, shit. What's in your cup?
It's a Sprite.
Yeah, I try to hold you down. That's why, not really a sidekick. We like a 1-2 punch, you know what I'm saying? He hit you with the jab, I'm hit you with the hook, you know what I'm saying? Then we come right back at you.
You know what I'm talking about? Combination.
Yeah.
But man, shout out to everybody that we have podcasted with. I know we dang near interviewed everybody that make music in Clinton, or hopefully everybody, dang near everybody.
Yeah, and then we're not just interviewing you because you do music. If you a business owner, you know, or if you just got something positive to say or a different angle to bring to us, hey, we'll have you up here. We'll see what you can bring, what you can do.
That's a fact. Just be ready to be interviewed and don't be trying to take over our podcast.
Yeah. Bring positivity, nothing but positive vibes this way.
And we don't do that messy John, you know what I'm saying? We might seem a little messy, but we ain't up here to talk for you to talk about this person and that person and get some joint started. That ain't what our platform is for. Our platform is to promote independence and everything. That's another reason why we signed with 810 Studios, because they own what we own. And we gonna make it together.
That's right.
Shout out our co-host that ain't here. Shout out Halen. Shout out DeAndre. Shout out Koya. Shout out Smooth. Shout out Sizzle.
Our producer.
Shout out Hood Rock TV.
Our new intern, Davion.
What did the intern do, bro?
Apparently sit over there with their legs crossed.
And be on the phone.
We're just going to get him here earlier so he can help with his setup. And he'll be helping Dre out.
All right, cool. So, welcome to the new intern. We ain't got to pay him, dude.
No, that's the intern part. That's free.
There's such thing as paid intern.
I ain't getting paid. How the hell he getting paid? He ain't part of the week. Shit, I've been doing this for 6 years. I ain't got a check yet.
Oh, shit.
I probably spent it. Well, I ain't gonna talk about what I spent.
I'm about to say, I ain't gonna talk about what
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna talk about.
You see the merch. You see the cups, yo. Shout out my little sister, Erica Ree.
It look like some broke ass shit anyway. Y'all ain't still mad about that, are you?
Shout out my cousin Kendra. She made us some shirts too. Jimmy, shut up, bro. How much time we got?
Here comes Peter.
What time we at?
Hopping down the bunny trail.
You don't know. Drake, we gonna need you back, big dog. No, let me stop playing.
Oh my goodness. She over there on Facebook posting. She's still at our topics and posting.
8 minutes.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, man. Y'all, that's crazy. You're a great Mr. Big. Don't worry about it. It's cool. This is the Broke Axx Podcast, where we can do what we want. Jimmy.
Yep. I ain't had no topics today.
You don't never have no topic, Jimmy. You don't got
I do. I always have at least one.
You had one. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that was the last part. I ain't had them. See if I can find one more topic to close us out. Hey, yo, shout out my niece. She went to the prom. The babies is growing up. I was there when she was born. I almost dropped a tear looking at them pictures. I've been hella emotional lately, though. I ain't gonna hold you. You cry often, Jimmy? They say it's good for the soul.
I did a lot of crying this year, yeah. A lot of death, a lot of just being sad, a lot of sickness and illnesses just going around.
Yeah.
I got tired of being sad at one point.
That's a fact. You gotta get up out that slump sometime. Oh. You know it's a dog and cat food shortage. Do you know why they say it's a dog and cat food shortage? Because of all the breeders and everything.
But they breeding too many dogs.
People eating the cat food. Oh shit! Now that one where I was. It's a cat food. It's a shortage because people eating it. I thought it was because of all the breeders and stuff. Why are people eating it for TikTok?
They're probably just not making as much because shit. I don't know. I got dogs and they ain't had no problem finding no damn dog food.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I shelves ain't been full. Like, there's only certain kinds. Well, it's probably the kind you get, but some kinds you can't get. I didn't know people was eating it, though. That's disgusting. Yeah, how much would it take for you to eat a can of the wet dog food, like the seafood and shrimp, like the shrimp kind?
They ain't got no shrimp dog food.
Yes, they do.
That's for cats.
Well, how much does it cost? They don't got shrimp dog food?
No. Dogs don't eat seafood.
They don't?
Oh, no, they do be saying someone got salmon in it.
I'm about to say, bro, I'm pretty sure.
My dog at Crystal House likes to eat grits. He do. He like grits.
How the fuck he eat grits?
Like if we have grits left after breakfast.
Oh, he laughing like water.
Nah.
I'm thinking about the dog chewing like, bro.
He,
how he?
most time they be the hard.
I think it hard. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just see the picture about him.
He like grits. He like grits. And she just threw it on the ground. He was killing him. I was like, okay.
That dog been in jail before, bro. I hate grits.
What?
Grits are like the most pointless of breakfast food, like in my opinion, bro. I eat it, but it ain't like I don't like it, bro. Give me rice first. Something.
Rice ain't no breakfast food.
I know, but I'm saying I don't need grits, bro. Just give me a sandwich.
So you eat like rice and liver pudding?
Yeah.
Nah, I eat grits.
I eat grits and liver pudding too, but I'm saying it's irrelevant. I don't care whether the grits are there or not.
So with your liver pudding, you want the block kind or the turd?
Nah, the turd kind. You gotta get the turd kind, bro.
I don't know why, but the turd kind tastes better.
It is. That brick is processed. The brick done been cut. It done been stepped on, bro. The turd is pure.
Too much baking soda in it.
And it got that little irony taste with the brick kind, bro. I ain't rolling. My mama cooked the turd kind, so that's what kind we use. But I love liver pudding, bro. It's up there, bro. I love breakfast sausages too, but I ain't had it in a long time. Because Shannon can't eat it. That's one of the joints that's saying her blood pressure through the roof. Like she can eat other pork, but that Bama sausage, hospital every time. And she loved it too. That's what's crazy. So. Damn, I just went blank. But I don't think we're gonna make it to that 30. We about to end. Don't be yawning and shit.
Are you throwing gang signs? I'm from a small town like Clinton where gangs don't really exist. Well, they do, but I'm not participating. Whatever, you know. I'm just wearing blue today.
I'm wearing burgundy. I don't think that's a game. I'm cool.
So whose shirt you got on today?
I think about it for my daughter because it's like kind of slim. But I wanted to wear the Broke Axx Podcast merch today, so I had to.
It's sure wearing you.
Is the merch available on the YouTube?
Is the merch available on the YouTube? Nah, we ain't set up the store yet. But every once in a while, just holler at me, you know what I'm saying? We take all pre-orders. We ain't launched it yet, just trying to get people used to it so they can start asking for it. Then, you know what I'm saying? We give it to them about $30 a shirt. If you don't want it, hey, I don't care. But, that go with the partnership, too? I don't know about that, Jimmy. See, now, if they get the merch, if they get to cut off the merch, then they got to pay for production. They got to pay.
I don't know what we talking about.
That's good. Did you hear Drake's new song? It's called Search and Rescue.
No.
Don't worry about it. It's trash.
Who was that with him?
Yeah, it's trash. It's super trash. Y'all remember living life is easy because you could be dead. Yeah, bro, that's all I got, my G. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the listeners. Like I said, shout out everybody that support the Broke Axx Podcast. Shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Greatness for rocking with me all these years.
You already know.
Being one of my best friends, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, dog.
And shout out Devion for wanting to be an intern. I don't know if he wanted
Yeah, he did. I volunteered him.
Being voluntold to be a...
I needed him to be around some strong black men that's going to be positive influence on him. You know what I'm saying? So something new. Because this podcasting thing really jumping off. And I want him to learn the other side of the camera just so in case later on down the road he might, you know, want to jump into not necessarily podcasts, but maybe producing or anything. You know what I'm saying? Just show him another avenue of things to do with his time rather than being at home doing whatever he's doing at home. I don't know.
Right, wasting kids.
We're doing that man beating himself. Leave that man alone. He's too light skinned to beat himself. He turned purple and blue and shit.
Yo, you get shout out.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody that supports us. Give a shout out to the #1 man, Jesus Christ, for waking me up this morning and sending me on my way, allowing me to get to work and to and from safely. And yeah, I want to shout out Mike for, you know, letting me be on the podcast with him and not firing me for real, like he did everybody else.
I mean,
As DeAndre's next time she come back.
I didn't fire her, bro. That's cap, bro. That's super cap, bro. I don't fire nobody. It's a blessing for everybody. I can't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we out.
Cheer.